Hi, I'm Jen Cleaver from Minnesota. I'm Gen 6 on the forums. And this is my daughter Kitty and husband Harry. I first discovered T-Tapp after I gave birth to my third child and was at my largest size. I lost 13.5 inches in a week, and I thought there is no way. So I had to call the office to find out that, yes, it's true, it happens all the time. So I continued, but then I got pregnant again, had another baby, about 75 pounds, went on bed rest with all 5 of them. And then I let, everything else come first except myself. So put the exercise aside. I was working at a church and walked by a window. I was running Vacation Bible School. I thought, oh, who's that new lady? And it was me. And I thought, that's it. I'm going to take some time for myself. So I thought, I'll join a gym. I'll get away from, we homeschool also, so I'll get away for a little bit and go to the gym. It started to have results, but then I noticed I had to go to 2 classes. I had to do more reps with the weights. And then I found myself in physical therapy for a knee injury, and then I had an ankle injury. And then the gym fees, I couldn't afford it anymore. Whenever I did come back to T-Tapp in the 10 years, it always worked. When I worked it, it worked. So I thought, what am I gonna do? T-Tapp. Logged onto the website, this was 2 years ago, and the very next day the 60-day challenge was starting. So I knew that was a sign. So my poor son had to take pictures of his mother in a bikini, but it was all good. And lo and behold, I was a first place winner last year, so I came to the first retreat, and it's stories like all of yours tonight that I hear that made it just a passion in my heart that I knew I needed to pursue being a trainer. So I've been training with Michelle for the last year, and we'll be certifying, yes, this weekend, after this weekend, so very excited about that. And it is so progressive. You think you learn, okay, and then you learn more, and it's such an eye-opener. And I know becoming a trainer that this is just the beginning with it. These 2 entered the challenge, and Kitty won first place in the youth category. She tied.
Yay, Kitty.
And then my husband won first in the men's and tied. And I entered the 30-day challenge. And I'm so thankful you made the TNT and trainer category. And I started having thyroid issues as well just this past spring. So these 2 won, and when Kitty called, oh my gosh, it was the most exciting thing around our house. And I thought, T-Tapp was my thing that I showed you, and if you guys get to go to the retreat and I don't. And then Kitty called, and I was running back and forth. I have a new job, and I don't get cell reception, and it said, Kitty, and I was running back and forth to a field, and when she said that I was a grand prize winner with Megan, she forgot to mention she was a grand prize winner.
Right.
It was just the most amazing thing, so we're just so thankful and want to pay it forward.
Hi, my name's Kitty Cleaver, and I found T-Tapp because of my mother. And everywhere we go, she's always talking about T-Tapp to everyone.
What's your favorite move?
Probably hoedowns.
How many inches did you lose? Just doing tap core, right?
18.
Can you believe it? Woo-hoo!
Hi, I'm Harry. With me, I had a total hip replacement, and I was looking for some type of exercise that I could do that I wouldn't have to put a lot of impact on it. And after seeing the results that Jennifer was having, and seeing that you didn't have to bounce up and down, run, jump rope, do them types of things, it was just a natural thing to get in there and do it for me. So.
And how's your hip doing?
It's a work in progress. It's still coming along, but I'm getting a lot better at moving it and bending it and twisting it, whereas I couldn't do it before. So
The reason I asked that, during the weekend, T-Tapp trainer Jeannie Zimmett, who works in my office, because she works with the local osteopath on hip replacements, and they're using T-Tapp only. She can share the success story where greater range of motion with using T-Tapp than the traditional PT. So I'm saying this so Jeannie's back there going, oh no, because now she'll keep an eye on you. And she's the one who usually trains all the other guys. She's the muscle to help get to the max. So congratulations.
Thank you much.
Whole family, makes me happy.